Located on the eastern side of the Cape Peninsula, Simonstown is a wonderful destination for outdoor adventurers. From its strong maritime history to its beautiful art installations to its water activities like surfing, snorkeling, shark cage diving and stand-up paddleboarding, this coastal village offers fun for the whole family. And let's not forget about Boulders Beach, which is home to the largest colony of African penguins that settled here in 1982. This location will today host the first challenge of the third and last quarterfinal round for this year. From 12 school teams that started this journey a few weeks ago, we've continued to witness their ups and downs. One by one, teams unfortunately left us, and in this round we say goodbye to one more before we can begin our semi-finals. Who will claim the honor for their schools of being crowned the Unsinkable Class of the Year? It's time for our last two quarterfinal teams to give us all they've got, because this is Challenge SOS. Welcome back to the last quarterfinal round here on Challenge SOS. We started with 12 schools and only 6 teams have made it to this round. Team Ukrebe was the first to swim through to the semi-finals, and after a tough battle with Team Umlilo, Team Lubopo secured the second spot. With one spot remaining, we see the return of Team Amanzi and Team Umhlaba for their first challenge. Will these waters prove to be a wonderful home ground for Team Amanzi and have Team Umhlaba longing to get back to land? Or will Team Umhlaba show that even though their name means earth, they're just as comfortable riding the waves?
My name is Casey Liberta. I'm from Melkbos. I'm in grade 8 and I'm 13 years old.
I'm Cameron Kuhn. I'm grade 9. I'm 15 years old and I'm in Melkbos High School.
My naam is Tian Davis. Ek is 15 jaar oud. Ek is in graad 9 en ek is in Melkbos Hoërskool.
My naam is Kyle Thuis. Ek is 15 jaar oud van Melkbos Hoërskool, graad 9.
My name is Carice Williams. I'm 14 years old. I'm grade 9 and I come from Hoërskoolstrand.
Ek is Amelia Lewies. Ek is 15 jaar oud, graad 10 en ek kom van Hoërskoolstrand.
My naam is Jordan van Valtuin. Ek is in graad 10 en ek is 16 jaar oud.
I'm Murray Westrot. I'm in grade 9. I'm 15 years old and I'm in Strand High.
Ek is baie opgewonde om terug te wees op Challenge SOS en baie angstig want ek het my gewrig seer gemaak en ek is bang dit affekteer my spel.
Vandag is ons weer by water en ons span naam beteken water en vandag voel ons baie tuis hier by die water waar ons is vandag.
Ek het sover geen idee wat ons challenge gaan wees nie, maar ons is by die hawe en ek kan dan net aanneem dis iets te doen met water.
Winning the quarterfinals is important to us because it helps our school look good and it gives us bragging rights.
I really think we're going to win today because of how well we did in the previous round. We have great motivation because we're definitely the better team.
My span naam beteken water en ons gaan vir Team Umhlaba vegspoel.
Come in, teams! Hi guys! Amelia van span Umhlaba, hoe voel julle om terug te wees?
Ons is baie opgewonde en ons is reg om te kompeteer.
Lekker! And Kyle from Team Amanzi, how important is it for you having come this far?
It's very important for us. You know, it's such an honor for us to be here and we're going to try our best to win.
Awesome! Is julle opgewonde vir vandag se uitdaging?
Ja!
I love that confidence. But guys, don't get too comfortable because unfortunately there is only one spot left in the next round. And today you guys will begin your fight for that spot in an Ocean Kayaking Challenge. Did you know that the first kayaks were developed by the Inuit people of Alaska for fishing and hunting on inland rivers and lakes? Those kayaks were constructed from animal skins stretched over wood or whalebone skeleton frame. And guys, those kayaks are differentiated from canoes by the fact that they have a covered hull that helps to keep them upright. Like the Inuits, you guys will be doing a little hunting today. Hunting for some flags. That's right, you guys will be competing in a timed ocean kayaking challenge. One at a time, our teams will compete. The challenge will start with a sprint to the kayak. The first 2 members of the team will launch their kayak and head towards the floating jetty. At the jetty, they will find their first flag that they must collect. The 2 will then make their way to the pier. At the pier, one of you will have to get out of the kayak, go up the stairs, and run to the statue of the standby diver to collect your next flag. Once back at the kayak, row back to the shore and tag your second team on the beach. The second team follows the exact same route and then runs to the finish line. The time will stop only once I have all 4 of the team's flags in my hand. Who is ready to drift a little closer to the semi-finals? Well, today these kayaks will be the key to your survival. Teams, now is the time to either sink or swim! Welcome back to our last quarterfinal round here on Challenge SOS. The tension is high as we tackle our first challenge. Our 2 returning teams, Amanzi and Umhlaba, will be competing to take the honor and the pride back to their school of being crowned the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of the Year. We're in the coastal village of Simonstown, where our 2 teams are preparing to take on an ocean kayaking challenge. So you guys know what you'll be doing today, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, before we get you out there, let's first get Terence in to give you a few pointers. Terence?
Morning guys, welcome to your paddling challenge.
Morning!
There are 3 basic rules. 1, paddle in time. 2, keep your life jackets on at all times. And number 3, be careful of the steps over there, they're very slippery. Enjoy the challenge, may the best team win.
Thank you! Awesome, now that we've heard from the professional, it's time to get this show on the water. Team Umhlaba, you guys won the rock, paper, scissors, and who did you decide is going first?
Team Amanzi.
Oh, that's interesting. Amelia, why did you choose them?
So we had enough time to strategize.
Ah, awesome. You guys are thinkers too. I like that. Well, Team Umhlaba, go and see if you can spot a few Boulders Beach penguins while we get Team Amanzi ready to row.
Thank you.
Right, Team Amanzi, now is the time to sink or swim! And just like that, Team Amanzi is racing to get their first 2 members into that kayak.
Toen Paul gesê het sink of swim, toe hardloop ons af by die pier.
Beep beep, sorry!
En ons hardloop na die kayak toe. En ons is so gehardloop so vinnig as wat ons kan om by die kayak uit te kom. Ek en Tian aan die kante gevat en Casey en Cameron het voor en agter gevat dat ons vinnig in die kayak kan spring.
Boys, get ready! Get in, get in, get in! Team Amanzi is getting their kayak into the water. Push you guys! Left, right, okay? Guys, go, 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 go! Work together, boys! Directa, directa.
Ek het nogal gesukkel met die pedale onder en ek dink dis toe hoe ons die muur geslaan het en ek het gesukkel met die hantering van die pedale.
Hello guys! Uh-oh, it's a rocky start for Team Amanzi.
Left foot. Oh gosh. Tian kon nie eintlik die rigting uitfigure hoe om te trap nie.
Let's go!
Maar hy het dit na tyd reg gekry en toe het ons begin van
Guys, work together, work together! Both of you, go right! With help from their team members, Kyle and Tian are now well on their way to getting that first flag.
Toe ons weg van die muur gekom het, het ons nog steeds nie regtig geweet hoe dit werk nie, maar ons het ons bes probeer en net aangeroei. Where's our flag? Hier, get it. Keep it.
Toe ons die eerste vlag kry by die jetty, het my spanmaat die boot vir my stilgehou dat ek die vlag af kon gehaal het van die jetty af sodat ons na die tweede vlag toe kon beweeg.
And Kyle and Dion have gotten that first flag.
Come on, boys! Come on! Let's go, Amanzi, let's go!
Steer left now with your pedal, Carl. Only left.
Let's go, Amanzi, let's go! Let's go, Amanzi, let's go! Let's go, Amanzi, let's go!
Toe ons by die pier kom was ons nie naby genoeg aan die trappe nie, toe moes ek vinnig besluit. Go ahead. I can't get out yet. Go this way. Press your right. I
got you, boy.
I can't go. Keep. En toe spring ek van die kayak af om op die trappe te kom. En ja, ek het so vinnig gemaak as wat ek kon.
And here comes Kyle running to get that second flag.
Woo! Go for it! Go! Get it! Woo!
And with that flag in hand, Kyle races back to the kayak.
Who got on the rope, Kyle?
Dion, keep it. Okay,
Come on.
Come on,
boy.
Boys, push the boat!
Let's go.
Push.
Reverse.
Go! Come on!
Toe ek weer in die kayak kom, het ek en Tia in die kayak omgedraai en so vinnig as moontlik geroei tot by die eindpunt.
Come on! Let's do this! Push it!
Ek dink wat ek en Kyle kon beter doen is die kommunikasie tussen ons kon beter gewees het wat vir ons die moeite gegee het om saam te roei om vinniger by die venster by te kom.
Okay. Stop right there. Okay, Casey, get in. Turn.
Team Amanzi is now switching members as Casey and Cameron hop into the kayak.
Right, left, right, two more right, all right. My favorite part of today's challenge was when me and Casey worked well together when we were rowing to catch the flags.
Right of the jelly boat! Right at the front! Right at the front! Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on! Right, let's go!
Before the challenge, I had a fear of sharks, but once I went in the water, it left me behind.
Okay, Casey, go. I'll get it. I'll keep the boat. Get it. Okay, got it. Go.
And with the third flag in hand, Casey and Cameron are on their way to the pier.
After we got our first flag, which is the team's third flag, we went to the pier. Casey and I had to make up the time lost by the boys.
Well done! Casey, now you're out! Get out, Casey! Keep it still, Cameron, keep it still! Get up!
Come on.
And here comes Casey to get that third flag.
Cameron, get it back! Get it back! Give advice, you know that. Get it back!
And with the third flag in hand, Casey rushes back to the kayak.
Let's go, Casey, let's go! Well done, give the flag to Cameron! Let's go! Die meisies het redelik vinnig by die vlag uitgekom, want hulle het die mosie reg gekry om die boot te roei en hulle het vinnig by die eerste vlag gekom.
Right, left, 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 right.
Once the girls get to the boys, it's then a sprint to the finish line.
Die finale hardloop na Poto het langer gevoel want ons was meer moeg en dit was baie pret.
The run to the finish line was very dramatic because we wanted to go as fast as possible to the finish line.
out there. But you know what? I'm very proud of you guys for what you did out there, and I think you deserve a break while we get the team Umhlaba into the water. So, off you go.
Thank you.
Now, Team Umhlaba, it's your turn to see if you will beat the time set by Team Amanzi. Team Umhlaba, now is your time to sink or swim! Team Umhlaba, kayak yabona.
When Bo said we have to start, we all sprinted to the kayak. When we eventually got to the kayak, the two guys started carrying it down the stairs. Jordan swung the back of the kayak around because it was the front of the kayak. So me and Carice got in the boat, we started paddling.
Okay, is julle reg? Onthou om te paddel teenoorgestelde kante. Go, go, go!
Did Team Amanzi bring everything they've got, or will Team Umhlaba prove that they belong in the semis? It's the first challenge of the last quarterfinal rounds for our two teams. But can they both bring their best foot forward? Because this is Challenge SOS. Welcome back to the last quarterfinal round here on Challenge SOS. Today we are in the beautiful coastal village of Simonstown in the Western Cape, where our two returning teams are taking on a timed ocean kayaking race as their first challenge in this round. With 2 of 3 spots already filled, Team Umhlaba is trying to get a win under their belt by beating the time set by Team Amanzi.
Come
on.
Go. And Carice grabs that first flag for Team Umhlaba.
Carice put the flags in between the legs and we started rowing to the next point. At the next point, we hit the side of the tires. So Carice almost tripped and fell into the water. When she eventually got out, she ran to the statue, she got the flag and she came right back.
And off goes Carice to get back into that kayak.
Let's go.
As I got the second flag, Maria was already in position and we could have just set off and we went smoothly from there on.
Yes, that's it. Okay, in.
When me and Marie arrived at the shore, we got out on the beach.
Toe Carice en Marie ingeklim het hulle dit so goed beplan om alles te doen en dit het so vlot geloop vir hulle. Maar toe begin dinge 'n bietjie skeefloop vir my en Jordan toe dit ons beurt was.
Wag, waar gaan jy nou?
Die kant toe. Draai om. Gaan terug.
Okay, watse kant toe? Okay, ons draai. Ons draai. Nee.
Ja, sê dit.
Kyk, ons draai so om. Kyk hier. Ander kant toe.
Ek weet.
Trap. Nee, dis nie wat jy nou doen. Gas hy. Shit, ek sweer is iets onder my. Waar toe gaan jy? Hallo? Die vlaggie is daar.
Ek weet, maar jy omdraai.
Okay.
Draai om.
Ons het in 2 teenoorgestelde rigtings in beweeg. Hy besluit regs, ek besluit links. Maar ons wil by dieselfde plek uitkom. So dit het 'n bietjie lank gevat, maar eventually toe kry ons die vlaggie en hy was baie bly.
Okay, weet jy dit? Okay, gaan jy dit nou kan byhou? Okay.
Let's go.
Dan gaan ek regs.
Let's go.
And Team Umhlaba has their third flag.
Go! Draai by die tyre en trek julle nader. Okay, sit hier die paddle in die boot. Ons sê, okay, go.
And here comes Jordan to get that 4th flag.
Op pad na die pier toe. Ons kom toe daar aan, hy kry ongelooflik vinnig die vlaggie los. Hy klim terug in.
Gaan jy kan inklim vir die ja.
Kom nader.
Het jy die vlaggie?
Dis ons terug op pad na Marien Carice toe en ons hoor net hoe motivate hulle vir ons en sê kom.
Ek got you. Ek doen nou.
Toe ek en Amelia die water toe kom maar hy het dadelik die boot opgetel en ek was eers uit die boot het hulle om op te tel. Toe ons het al toe opgetel het en uit die water het gekry het en het boot neergaan sit boot by die trappe. Het dit so vinnig so wat ons kon gehardloop om by 'n boot terug te kom en albei geraak.
And here comes Team Umhlaba! Flag! 1, 2. Oh, all four flags and your time stops! Yeah, well done, Team Umhlaba. Yo, that was a lot of epic action out there. So now, Team Umhlaba, it's time for us to go and join Team Amanzi to find out if you beat their time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teams, I'm sure you'll agree with me that you had plenty of fun out there today.
Yes!
Even though there's only one spot to play for in our semis, in my eyes, you guys are all winners for having the courage to go out there. So, well done. Now, teams, do you want to find out exactly how you did in today's challenge?
Yes!
And the team that completed the challenge in the shortest time is... Well, that will remain a secret. I knew it. Yes, teams, that will remain a secret until the end of this round. Eish, sorry, nah. I hope all of the action here has inspired you to go out there and explore the great outdoors. Thank you for joining us here on Challenge SOS. And remember, no matter how tough the going gets, you always have a choice. You can either sing or